Okay, and one of the other things that I did today, for those of you who are in the card course, is I added a few more tutorials based around questions that you have been asking. And one of these, again, has been with respect to email marketing. So let's go back into, uh, let's see if I can find. It was this one here. So somebody asked earlier today, who I won't name, but how to actually incorporate the the API key into the email subscription box on cards. Very easy. This is a template, obviously, and it's a really great way of selling a landing page service to your clients, or of course, building a landing page yourself for your own newsletter and your own email automation campaign. So I want to make that very clear. I mean, there's two very distinct markets here. One is for folks like myself who have email newsletters and marketing campaigns going out for my own products and services, my own sort of brand building efforts, and then for those of you who are selling services like this to clients in your local community, in your niche, professional peers, your local marketplace, etc. And the advantage to using email marketing as a sort of a lead generation strategy for selling your card sites is because it gives you a back end service out of the box to sell, right? Email marketing support, email marketing consulting, email marketing writing. You can be doing, newsletter content creation. You can be, helping your clients, write their own email automation campaigns, etc. And you can use the card offer as the front end. All right. So, and I think that's what the individual who I spoke to earlier today uh, wanted to do. All right. So let's really quick. I'm going to show you how quickly you can modify this. Again, this is really, critically important from the standpoint of, let's say, you can just replicate these with super speed, which is one of the real advantages to using card rather than like another platform. I mean, there are other great platforms, obviously, but card stands alone in some of the utility that it offers for the sorts of things we're covering in this course. All right, so let's go right here. We're going to click on that box, and then we're going to, in this case, this person's using Button Down, an email newsletter service that I don't use, but that's what the individual within the course asked about. So that's what I'm going to show you. So I actually went into Button Down, created an account, and this actually shows you, in the API section right here, it gives you an API key. All you have to do is copy that. We're going to go back into our card. We're going to paste the API key there, and then we're going to save. All right, and now you should have a working, you can see I changed the images here really quickly. And of course you can change all of this with, super speed. This could say, the best local, seafood restaurant in South Carolina, get the very best, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. It's very, very easy. And, the form is now going to work. Now, I don't have an email automation sequence set up there. So, let's see what this does. It'll probably trigger some sort of error. I mean, I have an account now. Oh, there you go. So I got a thank you message. All right. So one other quick thing, just in case you're wondering, you can, so the API key is in, the Button Down, I have a Button Down account now because I signed up for one. I just don't have an email sequence. And then this is where you just saw that thank you message. It's in the on completion action, and you can change this. You can redirect it to a URL. You can run code. You can do nothing, etc. So let's really quickly redirect it to a URL. And I'm going to change this to our new book brand, which we're working on in earnest right now, called a tinybookabout.com. So when folks sign up, they should be redirected to that. So you can see what that looks like as well. Let's give it a try. And this should now redirect me to our new book book blog brand. That actually is harder to say. I just discovered than it sounds in my head. All right, there you have it. Very, very easy, all using card, and we're done. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Again, if you're part of our course and you have questions, as always, feel free to ask. I will add content around your specific challenges. If you're in our course community, it's my pleasure to help any way I can. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to everyone soon.